The story of Christmas. Jesus and the wise men. This is Jesus.
Booyah!
Jesus is the Son of God who would grow up to do amazing things. His parents on earth were Mary and Joseph.
Heyo.
Jesus was born in a barn because there was no room for him anywhere else in Bethlehem. Bethlehem was part of Judea, an area that was ruled by a king named Herod. King Herod was in Jerusalem when some wise men from eastern lands arrived in Jerusalem asking,
Excuse me.
"Where is the newborn king of the Jews? We saw his star as it rose and we have come to worship him." When Herod heard that there was another king born in Judea, he was very upset, as was everyone else in Jerusalem.
Yeah. Not you.
So Herod called all the important priests and Jews together and asked them where this king was supposed to be born. The Jews knew that their king would eventually come, and it was always told to them that the king of the Jews, the savior of the world, would be born in Bethlehem. So they told that to King Herod. Then King Herod thought of a way to trick the wise men. So he called a private meeting with them and learned from them when the king of the Jews' star first appeared.
Oh, good.
And then King Herod told the wise men, "Go to Bethlehem and search carefully for the child, and when you find him, come back and tell me, so that I can go and worship him too."
Okay.
Hey, on your way.
But secretly, Herod wanted to know where the king of the Jews was so he could get rid of him. So the wise men went on their way, and the star they had seen in the east guided them to Bethlehem. It went ahead of them and stopped over the place where Jesus was, and the wise men were filled with joy.
Woohoo!
They went into the house and saw Mary and Jesus,
Hello. Oh, look. Wow.
and they bowed down and worshiped Jesus.
Wait.
They gave him special gifts fit for the king that he was: gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Then God warned them in a dream to not go home through Jerusalem, where King Herod was, but God told them to go home a different way. So they did. And then an angel appeared to Joseph in a dream and said, "Get up." The angel told Joseph to go to Egypt with Mary and Jesus because Herod was looking to kill Jesus. That very night, Joseph left for Egypt with Jesus and Mary. They stayed in Egypt until Herod was gone, and it was safe for them to go home to Israel. When they returned, an angel warned them about the new ruler of Judea, who was Herod's son.
This way.
So Joseph and his family went to the region of Galilee and found their new home in the town of Nazareth,
Look good?
Yep.
We'll take it.
where Jesus would grow up and eventually do all the amazing things God had planned for him to do.
Hey guys, I'm Pastor Steve. Hey, I'm just checking out some of the sites with my brand new fusion-cooled interplanetary observation device. Yeah, I can see planets away. I can see all kinds of cool stuff. Everywhere I look, I can see all kinds of... No way! That's Elsa! I could see her. I don't know if she's at Disney. I don't know where she's at, but I could see her. She was just there. I'm not kidding. Are you kidding me? You won't believe this. I'm looking right at a stormtrooper. He must be somewhere near a Death Star. I don't know where he's at, but holy cow, I'm looking at a stormtrooper. I don't know where they went. That was so cool. I could see everywhere. I could see all the stars, all the planets. Well, that's exactly what the guys did that we're looking at today, and we call them the Magi. Now, if you remember last week, I was in a costume. You may not have recognized me, but I was dressed as a shepherd. Well, I've kind of stepped it up a little bit. Got some nicer wardrobe going today because I'm a Magi. They studied the stars and they knew everything that was going on in the skies. They charted it, had all the history of the different stars and planets. And one day the Magi are looking, probably didn't have some of these. But they were studying the stars and they realized there was a new star way off in the distance. And one of the magi said to the other, hey, that's the Star of David. That's the star that has been prophesied for so many years. That star indicates that the King of Kings is born. We've got to pack up and go. So they loaded up their camels and they took off on a very long journey to find Jesus. And when they saw Jesus, they brought him gifts. And they presented their gifts to Jesus and they worshiped him. How cool is that? But you see, they could only find him because the star guided them right to Jesus. You see, here's the cool thing. God still guides us today. He doesn't use stars like he did with the Magi. He guides us through his word. He's given us our parents. Our parents guide us. He's given us prayer. We can talk to him and he talks to us. He guides us through our leaders at church. You see, God will guide us. The question is, are we looking for the guidance? The wise men saw the star and they followed it to Jesus. Are you following the guidance that's in your life? God's provided it for us. It's not a star. You don't need these. You don't have to look in the sky for it. It's right there. And whatever is going on, guys, even at your age, God will guide and he will direct you. And this Christmas season, guys, what we wanted you to walk away with is this. I can trust God's plan. We want you to remember that Jesus is your Savior. We want you to remember that you can worship God right where you are, just the way that you are. And today, I want you to remember that God still guides. He will guide you if you look for it. We love you guys. I hope you have a fantastic Christmas, and we'll see you another time. Bye-bye.